Hey, what is going on, you guys? My name is SubZeroExtabyte and I am shooting right back at you with another video today. Now of course we all know that sometimes we get annoyed in this game, right? I mean, we all have our differences and usually they are only short lasting and they never really get that much out of hand, right? Well, today is the day that I snapped. I am just done with it right now. Again and again I keep having these noobs finding out where I live and it is just driving me nuts. Now I woke up from a dream that I was all the way back in Roblox and I was living the American dream, man. I am telling you, it was awesome. I was just doing parkour and all that kind of stuff and I was having a blast, to be honest. But then of course I woke up from that dream, which is always horrible if you ask me. But I decided that I did not want to travel all the way into Roblox and that I was just going to go ahead and do some things here in Minecraft. I mean, come on. But the point here is that I saw the John Doe guy in my dream and I recognized some places, so I am following my thoughts here. Now of course, like I said, we're going to do some research and it is going to be amazing. Of course there are a lot of things and we should have been doing right now. We're not doing that, we're living our own life right now. Our lives to just go ahead and do some searching. So I'm going to take you on this journey. Was going to really awesome and we're never going to stop believing. I mean literally cannot stop believing. Are based on stop believing from journey, that's some as a joke. Now let's go ahead and do this. I mean, we're already jumping. We're not getting very far, to be honest, so we'll just have to hang on, get with it, and make sure that we finally get this done, because no one wants to walk around all day. I mean, why walk around? We can be trumping. That is the best of thing ever, and I'm not kidding. So what do you guys think of this? I mean, I really like it, so I'm hoping to you guys will like this video as well. Otherwise this would all be for naught and we would not win that. I mean, I do not win that. Now I am not the best person in detective work on YouTube, but at least I try, so it doesn't really matter that going on, which is nice. Now of course you might be thinking, what are we doing in the Nether? Well, I mean, we could have been doing anything else right now, but we're doing that. I mean, why wouldn't we? I mean, I had a dream about this and the dream was awesome, so I would like to go ahead and use jump around all day long. Otherwise I'm probably going to be bored and I do not want to be bored. I mean, it's not fun. I did all want to sit on my couch all day long and I just want to do something. Now you might be like, why would you not want to sit on your couch all day long? Well, that is a good question, but it has great answer, and the answer will be, the answer to this $1 million question is that I do not like that. I do not want that. And I will never want to just sit on my couch all day long. So let's make the best of this so we can go out and do everything that we like and doing some freaking stuff. I mean, this is not outdated, right? I mean, I still like it, so it could not be outdated. So let's go ahead and do all we want to do so that we can enjoy ourselves and have a great time and do whatever we want. What in the world? Who are you? Wait a second, you are not one of those guests now, are you? Oh my god, not again. Where did you come from? I thought you lived in Roblox. Oh no, you must be the John Doe guy. Wow, oh my god, I cannot believe that I actually found you here right now. That is actually pretty insane, my man. Wait, a portal? What kind of portal did you come out of? Wait, no way that you came out of one of those portals. Oh wait, I am the one with the portal, right? My god, I think I am starting to become a little delusional. You must be one of the most advanced guests that I have ever seen. Well, I wonder what more you can do with the right training. If you want that, of course, or maybe you can just show me around here. You know, I mean, why not, right? It will help us survive in the barren lands of Minecraft, and maybe it will help you survive me whenever you annoy me too much. I mean, I can still get pretty annoyed by some of the stuff you do, so I am really wondering what that weird orange thing right there might be. Maybe it is some kind of a telephone pole or something and I can give my mom a call so that she can come pick me up out of this desert right here, because I am way too soft for this. Oh wait, all of the orange is lava, right? Wow, would you look at that, man? That is amazing. Know what you do not know, I guess. And by desert I mean all of this Nether stuff. I mean, it is basically a wasteland. That is pretty much what I meant by that. Well, let's see what this is. Well, at least we can rule out the telephone pole part, so that is something, I guess. Now I guess that we could be able to do something with this, but I have no idea what, to be honest. Well, to be honest, it really quite looks a lot like a nightmare of some sort. Now I am not an expert by any means, so please let me call my buddy who is an expert in this. Well, hey dude, yeah, this thing is orange and stuff. Okay, he said to jump in it. So take me away, lava, to Never Never Land. I am kidding. Oh my, I really did not think about the fact that these things make me really dizzy and I might be able to throw up right now. But okay, I have got to toughen up. So we are here. I am not sure where here is, but I know that it is not a desert, so that is really tight. Okay, so we are not in a desert anymore, which is a good thing, but that also means that I am not anywhere near home, because I still do not have a single clue about where I am. The only thing that I know is that my stomach basically did a 180 in that thing. I mean, when the guy with that white thing, how do you call those things? Ghosts or something like that, right? I mean, that thing just completely decided to screw me up. I mean, I see them a lot, but that is mainly because people come to me with their ghosts and not me to them, if that makes any sense. The key of this is that I am getting sick. Oh god, and there is another one. Well, I guess that we should just check out where that thing is going to be taking us, I guess. I mean, there is not much else that I can do at this point, except for just making sure that I do not throw up on camera, because that would be quite interesting to see. But I would rather keep all of my stomach contents in their respective place, which in their case would be the inside of my stomach right now. And I am already getting dizzy again. This is going to be so much fun, you have no idea right now. And I might throw up. So alright, I was still able to keep in all of my food from this morning. But again, I am not anywhere near my home, because nothing of this right here looks anywhere near familiar. Now of course this would be easier said than done, and it is proving to be easier said than done, but this is just kind of weirding me out, because if you would let me get this story right here straight. But let's just move on so that we can actually start building some kind of shelter somewhere. I mean, we will first have to find some kind of open spot in the wilderness right here where we can actually make a decent fort, or I mean any kind of shelter basically. I think that I will just start with a wooden shed like type deal, so that we can expand from there if we were able to grow a lot in the next minutes. But who knows, right? Maybe I will run into some stranger who needs some help, and I can just take them in overnight. You know, still trying to share that Christmas spirit a little bit by helping others out in the times of need in these dire dark days. By the way, the next upcoming thing that I am pretty excited about is New Year's Eve, because I still do not really have any plans for New Year's Eve, so I would have to see what that will bring me. So I am actually pretty excited. I know that this might sound really weird, but I kind of appreciate the unknown things in my life. That way every day will be different and will have some level of excitement to it, because I have no idea what I am going to do. Oh, it actually seems that my friend John Doe here has got little to no interest in my idea to make some shelter. I mean, he is the one who lives here and not me. So I guess that is cool. I mean, I guess that people can kind of see the difference here. I am on his turf right now, so I will just adapt to him right now and make do with all of this. So alright, I think that this might be the perfect spot to start setting up camp. Alright, maybe it is not the perfect spot, but at least it will do for me right now. I am not really someone who is really needy, so I will have to make do with what I get, and I am sure that I am able to make do with everything that I can build right now. I am very excited for all of this, because I have not been able to enjoy Minecraft as much as I would have wanted the past week. Oh, okay, so I guess that I really had to balance a lot of stuff when it comes to, of course, playing video games, helping out family with these things, and of course helping out my other family, also known as you guys, with making videos, or by making videos. Let's just say that I have had a pretty busy weekend, and I am still kind of like trying to balance everything to make sure that I am going on the right track, even with all of the holidays being done so far. But of course we also still have the new year coming up, so that will be a lot of work to check if I want to change anything to do the channel. Alright people, so as I start roaming around here, I want to share something with you all. As I might have once told, I actually was in the Air Force before I became so heavily invested into Roblox and Minecraft. So let me tell you a story about my time in the Air Force while I make sure that this all gets sorted right here. You might know that I am pretty clumsy and that I am not that well trained. I mean, you have all seen me run for like 10 minutes and I am pretty much in a dying state afterwards. So that is nothing to be really proud about. But something that I actually am pretty proud about is that I served with the Special Forces. Yes, that is not a joke of any kind. I have actually served with the Special Forces. I am not saying that I was the best out of the bunch, but I was not that bad. After all, with the Special Forces it is all about teamwork, so everyone is helping each other to make it all work out. So this one time that we got sent out, and that was in Iraq actually, and we were in this chopper, and we were flying over Arbil. And Arbil is a province in northeastern Iraq. None of this actually matters, but I like to be punctual, so hear me out. So we were in that chopper and the whole trip was going fine. We were just getting transferred from one camp to the other, and all of a sudden the gas masks in the chopper dropped. So we all had to put on the gas masks, and we were really panicking at that point because this meant that somehow there was some gas leak inside of the chopper, or the enemy had actually used some kind of gas bomb that we did not expect. So of course everyone was freaking out. The pilots were about ready to make an emergency landing and they were requesting backup, when all of a sudden, out of the far left corner of the chopper there was a loud crackle of laughing. I mean, that guy was literally laughing his butt off. So what happened? He just dropped the most massive fart, and it was so bad that the chopper actually automatically dropped its gas masks because it detected so much gas inside of the chopper. I mean, the commanders were pretty furious, but afterwards, man, we all laughed it off when we got to the other base safe and sound without a scratch. So yeah, that story was something else now, was it? I know that was pretty much all over the place, but I thought that it was a pretty funny story and that it was worth sharing with you all. I mean, it was a pretty funny story, right? We all laughed about it after the fact. But while we were there in that chopper, well, that was probably one of the scariest things that I have ever witnessed when it comes to being in the Air Force. But yeah, I think that is just enough about me and my war stories that I promise that are very real. I would never try and kid you guys. I am way too good to do all of that to you. So let's see, we still have to get out of here, and I really do not like all of these heights around this fortress. I mean, I think that I have touched up on that in previous videos, because I just feel like there is something about those things that I really do not like, because I just feel like heights are just not fun. But that is my opinion, of course. But something is telling me that this John Doe is not just John Doe, to be honest. I really just feel like he is someone that I have taught how to play. I think that he is one of the noobs that came into my Minecraft realm from Roblox. My god, that is so weird. I just realized that this is literally the spot where I learned him how to make these redstone lines and such, and I let him blow up that hill right there. It was a really cool video to do, so a little shameless self-plug. So let me just recommend you to go watch that video if you want to get right to the point of what has been happening around here. There has actually happened a lot of things around here now that I am getting to it right now. I mean, since I moved to this place, which was not too long ago, because I first had a house a little bit further up the road. Not that there is a physical road, but you get the metaphorical point, at least I hope. But to be honest, everything that has happened here since I moved here has been pretty good for me. But like I was saying just a second ago, there have been a lot of things happening around here after I first came here. So I had a little casa a couple of miles to the north of here, but that got blown up after some noob sprung a booby trap that I had set up. So that was kind of my own fault, I guess. But of course I am not here to confess to my own stupidity. But after all of that happened, I decided to just move on and become a changed man. And I did actually become a changed man. And life has been great ever since that happened, and I am loving it. I helped out another noob and helped him become an actual professional Minecraft pro. And I had a video about circles, and if you have no idea what I am talking about, well then you should go watch that video as well. Let's just say that something happened to my Minecraft world, and all of a sudden all of my beloved squared and cubes were just gone. So it was a really weird video, even for me. So I would highly recommend for you to go watch that video. But of course none of that has anything to do with me being in the Nether. Or actually it kind of has, because this John Doe fella is one of the people that I have trained myself. So I mean, that is kind of fishy, right? I mean, I cannot change that, but that is something that I did not know before all of this happened. Oh my god, I just noticed that it is already getting nighttime right now. I mean, I guess the saying is true. The time does go faster when you are having fun, or at least it feels like it is going faster when you are having fun. Wait a second, what is that behind the moon? Or no, it is in front of the moon. Oh, look at that, it is another pig man or something like that. I mean, it looks like a pig and it walks like a man, and I'm pretty sure that it is dead right now. So maybe this is actually a zombie of some sort. But as you can see, we have actually done it, which is just amazing if you ask me. And I would not have been able to do this without the help of you guys, my loyal fans. But we are not back in Minecraft yet, so beam me up, Scotty. Okay, the fact that I am actually being beamed up is pretty astonishing to me right now. I mean, it was more of a joke than actually something that I was trying to say seriously and hope that something happened. But this is it right here, the natural habitat of a John Doe. The more you know, guys, the more that you know.